Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good.
That's good. How was your day?
It's a normal day for me.
A normal day for you. Okay. Were you at
Yes.
your grandmother's house?
What, teacher?
Were you at your grandmother's house?
Yes.
Yes, because I taught your brother. So your brother said you were there.
My brother,
Frank?
Frank?
Yes. I was told that's your brother.
Yes.
Yes. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one brother, one younger brother.
Okay, and that's Frank.
Right?
Okay, wait, let me see if I can
One best friend.
let me see if I can find his name. Because your brother told me you had another younger brother, or was he talking about your cousin?
Yes. I
Your
have a
cousin.
cousin.
Okay, so he was talking about your
His
cousin.
name is Ryan.
Okay, good. Okay, so let us see what we are doing today. Okay, so we finished most of this. We stopped over here. Okay, so this is
Okay.
what we're going to do. We're going to ask and answer. So I'll ask the
Yes.
question and you will tell me the answer. So like over here, the answer will be zoo and my question will have to have the word
Okay.
morning. Okay, so let's listen
Okay.
and then we will practice.
Page 6. B. Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
What did they do this morning?
They caught a taxi to the zoo.
Catch, caught, ride, rode, take, took, drive, drove.
1,
What did they do this morning?
They caught a taxi to the zoo.
2,
What did they do this afternoon?
They rode the ferry to the aquarium.
3,
Okay, wait, let's
What
stop there because we don't have three. Okay,
Okay.
so number one, what did they do this morning?
Um, Number one, they caught a taxi to the zoo.
Good. Two, what did they do this
Number two
afternoon?
is they go to aquarium,
Okay, but
row
what rode a
row
ferry?
row a ferry.
Okay. Okay, so let's listen to three.
Okay.
4,
Wait.
what did they do this evening?
They took the subway to the library.
Okay, so here we have to use the word subway. So what
Subway.
did they do this evening?
Um, they the subway.
Yes.
They
So
go
what?
to the subway. Hmm.
No. We have to
Wait.
say what transport they used to get to the place. So the transport they
Okay.
used is the subway, the place is the library.
Okay. They go to the library by subway.
Okay, they took the subway to
So
the
okay.
library.
Okay. They took the subway to the library.
Good. Let's listen to number four.
4,
Okay.
What did they do this evening?
They rode the bus to the museum.
Okay, so what did they do
Okay.
this evening?
Um, in the evening, they took a bird.
Okay, not took.
Yeah. We rode.
Rode the bus. So I'm just putting the key words.
Okay,
You
they
have to
rode
fill
the
in the
bus.
other words.
Yes. Okay, you can send for me a new words and I write in my notebook.
Okay.
Okay.
So you will catch a taxi. So they caught a taxi. You will
Yes,
ride
okay.
a ferry. You will, ride a ferry or road. So ride will change to road. You can take
Okay.
the subway. You rode
Yes.
the bus. You took the train.
Yes.
Or I don't know what they did here. I must just check what they did there.
A car. Car.
I think so. So drove a car. Yeah,
Yes.
drivers drove.
Okay. May I you send me a new words and write in my notebook.
Okay, I'll send it
Okay.
to you in the chat quickly. So catch
Okay.
will be
Thank
caught,
you.
and you use that for a taxi. Ride changes to road, and you use it for a ferry.
Okay.
Take changes to took, and you use that for a subway, a train, and a bus.
Okay.
Then drive changes to drove, and you use that for a car.
Okay.
Okay, so it's there all in the chat for you to look at.
Okay.
Okay. So let's listen to number 5.
3,
Oh,
What did
not 3.
bus to the museum?
5,
What did they do this afternoon?
They took the train to the amusement park.
Okay, so number 5. What did they do this afternoon?
Number 5. They took a subway
A
to
train. The subway is
a train.
underground.
Oh yes, a train to amusement park.
Good. Now let's listen to number 6.
6,
What did they do this morning?
They drove a car to the department store.
Okay, what did they do this morning?
They drove a car to the department store.
Very good. Okay. So now, how did you go to the museum? Let's see if you can answer this without listening. So we're going to use the same words. Caught, rode, took, and drove.
Okay.
So, how did you get to the museum? Look at the picture.
Okay. Okay. I see.
We caught a taxi.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen.
page 7. C.
Okay.
Listen, ask, and answer. Then practice.
How did you get to the museum?
We caught a taxi. 1,
How did you get to the museum?
We caught a taxi.
Okay, number 1. How did you
Okay.
get to the museum?
I caught a taxi.
Good.
Caught
Let's
a
listen to
taxi.
number. Yes, that's correct. Let's listen to number 2.
Okay.
2,
How did you get to the library?
We rode the bus.
How did you get to the library?
We rode a bird.
Yes, good. We rode the bus.
3,
How did you get to the aquarium?
We drove a car.
How did you get to the aquarium?
We drove a car.
Good.
4,
How did you get to the amusement park? We rode the ferry.
How did you get to the amusement park?
We took the ferry.
Okay, not took. The word starts with an R.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the correct word? It's not took. Look at the chat again. What word do we use for
Okay.
ferry?
I can't see.
Okay, we rode the ferry. Okay, let's listen to number 5.
Okay.
5,
How did you get to the department store?
We took the subway.
How did you get to the department store?
They take a subway.
Okay, what does take change to?
What?
We're not using the word take, we're using the past tense word of the word take.
Walk. They
We
walk.
took the subway.
Took the subway. Okay.
Okay, let's listen to 6.
6,
How did you get to the zoo?
We took the train.
How did you get to the zoo?
We took a train.
Very good. Okay, so now we're going to listen and answer the questions.
Page 7, Skills, Listening and Speaking. D. Listen, then answer the questions. 1,
Did you and your family have fun at the zoo this morning?
Yes, we did. We saw so many animals.
How did you get there?
We took the subway. It was cheaper than catching a taxi.
Okay, so number 1,
Mhm.
is it A, B, C, or D?
Number 1. May I listen with it?
Okay,
Page 7, Skills, Listening and Speaking. D. Listen, then answer the questions. 1,
Did you and your family have fun at the zoo this morning?
Yes, we did. We saw so many animals.
How did you get there?
We took the subway. It was cheaper than catching a taxi.
It's C.
C,
C.
good.
Yeah.
Let's listen for number 2.
How did the girl and her family get to the zoo?
2,
Excuse me, how do I get to the library from here?
You can walk or you can ride the bus.
How long does it take to walk?
About 15 minutes. Just go up this street.
Oh, good. I can walk there. Thanks.
How will the boy get to the library?
Okay, how will the boy
Um,
get to the library?
The driver. Wait. He walked. Sorry. He
Good.
walked.
Okay, number 3.
3,
In the city of Tokyo, millions of people go to work every day. Most people take the subway to work. Some people ride the bus or catch a taxi. The subway is the fastest way to get to work for many people.
How do most people get to work?
They take the subway.
Good. Now let's listen to number 4.
4,
It took a long time to get to the amusement park.
How did you get there, John?
First, I rode the ferry. Then, I rode the bus for 20 minutes. Finally, I caught a taxi.
What's the first kind of transportation that John used?
Okay, what was the first kind of transportation John used?
He took a train.
No, he took the ferry, or he rode the ferry.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So now what about you? So does Vietnam have a subway?
No.
Okay. Do they have trains?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been on a train?
No.
No. Okay.
Yes.
What is cheaper in Vietnam? Riding the bus or catching a taxi?
I think is riding a bus.
Very good. Now, what age are you allowed to drive a car in Vietnam?
Is 20.
20.
Yes.
Okay, and a
I don't
motorbike?
know. When? Yes. Um, wait. Um, hmm. Um, is over 21 years old. Teacher.
Okay, 21. Good.
Yes.
What's
Ride
your
car with the motorbike is 20 years old. Over 20 years old.
Okay, good.
Okay.
What's your favorite form of transport? Do you like boats? Do you like planes? How do you like to travel?
I like plane.
You like a plane? Good.
Yes.
Okay.
I like a plane and I like a train too.
And a train.
Train.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. So here we're gonna play a matching game. So student will be team one, so you are team one, and teacher, so me,
Okay.
will be team two. Each team
Okay.
then takes turns in choosing two squares. If the two
Okay.
squares are the same word or picture, then the team gets a point. If the two
Okay.
squares are different, then click on the red circle to hide the picture again.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look here. You go first. Which two
Okay.
blocks must I open?
Number 6. Okay. And
And
okay, you.
no, it's still you. You must choose two
Yes,
blocks. We're gonna
yes.
see if they match.
And number 9.
Okay, no, it's a bus and a car. Oops.
Oh,
Okay, let me try. I'll say 1, oh, and 9. I get a point. Okay,
okay.
your turn. Choose two numbers.
Number 8. Okay, number 12. Oh.
Okay, let's say 3 and oh no, 6.
Oh.
Okay, try
Okay.
again.
Me number 2. 2. And number 4. Oh no.
Okay, let's go 2 and let's say 10.
Oh. Is number 4 and number 10.
Good. So you got 1 point. Let's go 7 and 12.
Wow.
Okay, your
Number
turn.
8. Number 8. And number 11.
Okay, good. I won that game. Okay, well done. We've still got 10 minutes, so we have enough time to start the next one.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay.
Ui dồi.
Morninglightmusic.io.
Okay, getting around. Reading. Find the fair.
Okay.
Okay. So what is this called?
A car.
It's
Car.
a car. What is this?
Bus.
A
Bus.
bus.
Yeah. Train. A train.
Train.
Motorbike.
Motorcycle.
Moto.
Okay, so
Okay.
motorbike or motorcycle, it means the same thing. It just depends
Yes.
on where in the world you are.
Yeah.
South Africa, we call it a motorbike. In the UK,
Yes.
like England, they call it a motorcycle.
Okay. The cycle and the bicycle.
Okay, what is this?
Not a plane. It's
Hey,
helicopter.
yes,
Helicopter.
good,
Subway.
Subway.
good. Okay, so now let's look at the pictures and answer the questions. How do you get to school?
I hmm, I
We need to use this picture.
take a
So what?
bus.
Good.
I go to school by bus. Oh,
Okay. Or you can say I take a bus. That's also correct.
okay.
How do you go to work?
I go to work by train.
Good. How do you go to school?
I go to school by bike or bicycle.
Good. How do you go to work?
I go to work by a car.
Good. Okay, so let's listen. Finding the
Okay.
fair.
Page 8.
Okay.
Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. Finding the fair. Mike, Danny, Emma, and Julie took the subway to Park Station and walked up the stairs to the street. "Which way is the art fair?" asked Danny. "Did you bring the directions?" asked Julie. "No," said Danny. "I thought you did." Then Mike saw a park. "Maybe the art fair is over there," he said. They walked up the street and turned left into the park entrance. Next, they walked along the river, but they still didn't see the art fair. They wanted to ask for help. "Excuse me," Mike asked a man walking his dog. "We're looking for the art fair." "The art fair? I think it's in that direction," said the man. He pointed behind them, toward the subway station. They walked back, but they still couldn't find it. They were all disappointed. Danny leaned against a large building near the park entrance. "What's the matter?" a policeman asked. "We can't find the art fair," said Julie. "Oh, it's in the library," he said. "Where's the library?" asked Danny. "You're leaning against it," laughed the friendly policeman. The four friends laughed too.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's read and circle. Emma and Julie brought the directions.
No.
False. Good. Danny and Mike brought the directions.
Two.
False.
Okay.
Nobody had
Four.
directions.
Yes.
Okay, they turned left into the park entrance.
I think two.
Good. They asked the man walking his dog for directions.
Two.
Danny leaned against the library.
Four.
It's true. All
Oh,
4 friends leaned against the library. The policeman was angry.
4.
Good. Okay, well done. We are going to stop there for today.
Yes.
Then I will see you again on Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Goodbye. Have a good weekend.
goodbye, teacher. Have a good day.